Who wants to keep running? The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to
Stop. I'm a bit concerned for Brame's draft, though. I mean, yeah, they want to fight on low cooldowns. They don't rely on much heavy cooldown, but this is a difficult one, I feel.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, I approve. I approve.
Cheap little TA.
Yes, this is very nice. I mean, TA is a hero that brings all the...
Enough. I always say, like, it's very important. Oh, Nubito, he's still gonna go down. One extra hit will do it.
No, it did look like action was going to go down there, and as you say, as soon as the Orb of Venom's out, it was talking about the tipping. It was something online like, we started with the tip, you know, let's go a little. So, again, a bit of encouraging the tipping between one another, I would say, as my terrible Greek translation would go. Courtesy of the internet.
These two strongest creep camps in the game, so the whole wave is gonna disappear. First rotation with Urn.
Let's see. I've got the setup here. As Symmetrical looking pretty dead. Xantic comes in with the counter play, but the boat's off the mark. It's got the X mark onto Wish. We'll drag him back into the tide, bring a hit. Now look to dive this. Tanner will focus Spartan first. But Wish, he's away with the Ghost Walk. He'll live. Some expensive cores that he's had to feed in the laning stage. As mid lane, I go for the setup on a Nobito. See the rotation coming in for the Mars. They're going to try and turn this with the arena down, catching the four of them. Spartan will get taken down.
Into three.
Oh, and the boat as well. Beautiful combo there from Xantic. He's able to land it all. There's 3 dead on Brame into the breach. He's already heading out of the jungle. They won't be able to set up in time. 11 still focusing on keeping the pressure up down bottom, but LeBron...
Xantic, he knows.
His boat's out, and with the buff, he's going to live that fair bit longer. They've got the duel to lock him down. Nightmare's well holding back the offensive potential of the Mars. The Tornado will finish Xantic off, and with the Vessel ticking down Symmetrical, they'll be able to get both of them. Brame, they get the 2 kills, but they lose the carry for it, and Efrit goes down. Tanner is going to see if he can chase on for more, but knows on his own he hasn't got the damage alone to take out Spartan or Wish.
Spartan was already...
Brame. Quick smoke into the triangle. See if they can get a setup. They might catch Nobito here. They do have the grip. Yeah, straight away Spartan will drop it. And it's going to be put to a stop by the spear. The arena out as well, but the duel was off in time. A duel across the wall here, trying to grab them in, and it will get the job done. Nobito will fall. Same to be said for Symmetrical by looks of it, as 11's manages to run him down. On top of the X setup onto Wish. Boat's coming in. So if they can get Wish out in time, the Nightmare won't save him, but the heal up from 11 will give him that extra bit of a buff to step away.
Oh,
big Tidebringer hit comes in though. Tanner takes out Spartan. Overgrowth from LeBron holding back the Legion for now. Tanner's going to continue to try and chase down Wish.
I guess he meant sorry.
No, wait, who?
He said black screen sky.
Yes, Skylark, innit? 11.
Oh, yeah.
11, you know, I'm sure, I think he's just talking about...
I thought he meant like sorry. And misclicked. This is going to be a good kill. They need to be careful, like, once the boat rum actually wears off.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, 11. So it's just standing his ground against the 3 of them there with the buff up at the IO. They're trying to finish him off. The duel's back up. He's able to get the duel set up on Xantic. They might be able to chase Nubito here as well. Under the tower, they're going to look to dive this. He's got the melt. They don't have detection on the 2 of them. So
of course they don't. These are 2 cores.
Yeah. Symmetrical setup in the trees top.
He knows. He knew something was up.
Now he's going to go straight for Wish, but he misses the initial combo. The spear won't connect. Now he's out of mana. Symmetrical's got to be careful. Spartan for now holding Xantic in place with the Fiend's Grip. As now Brame, they're ready to chase him down one by one. Over to the side, Symmetrical will tick low. He will die. Xantic's going to try for the TP out. They got anything to stop it? They don't. He is able to TP away successfully.
Time against Treant. So Manta style is okay. Oh, there we go.
Another corner beats are pretty deep. See the rest of Into the Breach heading over to help out with the duel. They'll take him out the
Don't
watch.
mind me if I get some duel damage, but you nice arena.
Yeah, it is. Symmetrical's been able to get the jump, catch out the 2 of them. The Torrent and Boat coming crashing in on top of the IO. Still alive though. They couldn't quite finish him off. Maybe now Brame can look to turn things around. They'll try and go towards Symmetrical, but he's able to back off with the buff of the living armor and the shield up. These riskier positions. Bottom lane, they'll take the tower. TP's coming in. from Brame. They're going to try and fight into the breach head on. They'll get the duel straight away onto the TA, and they'll burst through it. Nobito does fall. The arena's out onto the 3. The Torrent coming down. Spartan taken out in return. 1 for 1 right now. They'll try and go towards Symmetrical, but with the shield up, it's hard to chase. Turn over towards Zantic instead. The mana's gone, but the living armor's up. He's still pretty tanky, trying to turn with the Tidebringer hit. He won't be able to get it off with the evasion of Nefrit. As Tanner's up to the high ground, Nefrit ready to jump straight back down onto Symmetrical. Another heal up coming from 11, keeping Nefrit buffed up and ready to push on in this fight as Nefrit cleans up a triple. See if they can catch a member of Brame. They'll find the Io. In they go. And they should get him. I mean, Defensive Nightmare buying a bit of time, but he'll still fall. See the BKB pop from Nefrit as he tries to come out to Nobito, but Nobito also pops his BKB. See the buyback from the Io coming in as he looks to buff Nefrit up. The boat coming down, not going to catch anyone. They're fully focused on this Io, trying to take him out once again, but indeed he's going to be able to get back out of there. The duels come out into the Cataclysm, crashing down onto Nobito. It's a dead TA. A buyback comes in from LeBron as he wants to get over to help out, but it looks like Brame, they're cleaning them up too fast. 11 and Wish chase down Symmetrical.
This is a turning point in this game, being able to fight this.
Like a carry PA at this stage.
They're doing a very good job with the blink duels, and here's one again.
It's a pretty deep one. If they got enough damage, they do. They bring down a Zantic. The arena's been dropped, but Nefrit's happy to fight through it as he jumps straight in. Looking to get on top of Nobito. Does he want to keep going to the high ground? He does. He's in with the BKB onto the TA. Nobito tries to run, but the crits come in. The TA goes down shortly after the death of the Kunkka. Tanner trying to come across, but they have a sentry out. He's got to be a little cautious here. Up to the high ground he goes. Nefrit's ready to go in again.
Knives.
Gets the crit. He's taken out Symmetrical. This PA just cleaning them up, taking down each of their cores one after one after one.
And the Sunstrike gets him in the base. Wow, that was such a great run from Wish. Being able to get...
Maybe they can get Spartan.
There's the relocate play already.
Yeah, backup is indeed already on its way over. They're going to try with the combo, but already just been made. They're straight on Nobito. The Cataclysm comes down. Nobito down to half HP there from the combo. The time lapse will get Nobito back up to full HP, but Nefrit's in on top of him with the BKB, focusing down the TA, forcing Nobito to run. Nobito will head into the trees, but the dagger's there. Nefrit closes the gap with the Blink Strike, takes out the TA. Deafening Blast onto a Zantic. He'll get a Torrent out, but he's already solo. 11 runs in. He is able to TP out, so Zantic will live.
Need to fight here. Sets up the sentry and an observer ward on that high ground.
Oh, Wish is coming over. It's ready to set up on a Symmetrical. The meatball's coming down. He has the BKB, but straight on the backlines. They find it. Zantic in with the duel. Nefrit jumping over the time lapse, giving Zantic a second chance of a fight here. He'll get the boat off, but they've lost Symmetrical. Torrent buys him a bit of time as it sends them up into the air, but as soon as they come down, the crits are in, and Zantic is out. As Brame, they're ready to push into the tower, into the breach. They've just not been able to bring a fight to Brame in the last 15 minutes or so. Nefrit, he's ready to keep the action going. Straight in the BKB's pop. Again, the Agnim's time lapse will give a little bit of safety to the TA, but the PA's back in on top of them. Spartan's got the grip control. Nobito out for 80 seconds. No buyback available for him, and they'll call it GG. As Brame will take this game 1 against Into the Breach.
I was gonna say that the draft looks pretty much done. Like those 4 heroes do so much together that you don't need to add much here. It's just, you know,
the extra bit of spice, and that spice.
Oh, does he have the set?
That's the spice.
Sorry, that's the first thing that
he does.
He does not.
So
that's not the new set.
Oh, it's
Look
not
at
the
the
new
big.
one. Oh, he's mixing it.
Reality Rift gives them more kill potential because of the ink swell. You can pull them back, and there we go.
There we go. As expected, level 2 hits. They'll look for some action. Let's see if they can finish off the Spirit Breaker. And they got the extra catch, they do. Back in with the Rift. They'll set up for that first blood. Nobito able to take it.
There we go again, top lane.
Very nicely done into the breach. Using this combo perp. LeBron trying to nuke them down, set up for an aggressive move. Bottom lane. They're in onto Spartan. Another kill for Into the Breach in these side lanes. Up top. They're going to try for the chase once more onto the breaker. The combo hits. He has a charge available. This time only over to the small creeps. He is going to live with the salve. And 11 It's been surrounded by the two of them. You're going to have the Spirit Breaker come back over with the vacuum. Maybe they could turn.
There's the bash.
Hot, but indeed, they've got the control. They take him down.
There's
Another
the bash
as
again.
well, stopping LeBron from getting that last hit off onto 11. I mean, you said they needed to come out with the RNG. They certainly...
of the Spirit Breaker, because there is a catapult that Prophet was sitting at like half HP, and with charge plus Sonic Wave should be enough to kill him. Now we see the damage coming out from the Ion Shell and Spirit Breaker charge. Good vac back.
Yeah, dragging him back into the range of the two of them. Nobito's going to try and turn onto the Spirit Breaker underneath the tower, and he can't do the damage required. And the three of them here, there's no chance for a CK to punch back at this. Up they go.
Oh, they should get scouted out.
See if they can kill Nobito here before the backup comes in. It's on its way over. Soulbind into the silence, linking the two of them. Nobito's buffed up. The wall has been dropped. 11 turns up. The Sonic Wave dropped down as they finish off Nobito. Couldn't Under the Breach get much in return. And Xantic's trying to fight with the Siphons, but at the moment the Spirit Breaker, the Dark, so they're just chasing down LeBron, charge back up. They've taken out a third. 3 for 1 so far in favor of Brame. And Xantic sort of on his own now. The bash comes in. Brame, they're going to look to try and take him down as well. See if they can finish him off. He goes for the TP out. Do they have the burst? They do.
Armlet into Deso. Deso's going to be the big timing. Mid lane.
They want to go in for a fight into the tier 2. They're in straight away. Looking to take down 11. 11's able to get the wall off. Tanner will fall. 11 does still die. Charging onto Xantic. Nefrit's coming in from the high ground.
Quap has a Sonic Wave.
Yules, but he is absolutely dead there with the Sonic Wave prepared as he comes out of his Yules. And Wish, he's even seeing if they can set up for more here. LeBron backs over towards the safety of the Spiders, so they won't chase further that way.
Push bit. Even without Deso. But there's double damage.
Yeah.
That's the damage.
They got the DD pickup. We'll see the side. Spirit Breaker Vela just trying to create distraction away from the pit. They get the drag back into the stun and silence onto 11. They bring down the Darkseer, but the space is there for Brame to finish off the Roshan. Cuts him off. Brame, even though they're a man down, they'll go for the smoke. See what the 4 of them can get here. Nefrit, just straight in. He's able to be surged right into the front line. The Soulbind has come out. Spartan just gets destroyed by the combo. They're on top of 11 as well. Chain stun. They bring down the Darkseer. Wish is going to go for LeBron on the back of it, but they've already lost 4 effectively. That first life of the Wraith King getting taken away and surrounded by the Spiders, by the team of Into the Breach. He does not have a chance to fight there. Nef, another question.
There's going to be a buyback from Nyx. There we go. Because they have the outpost.
Look at the charge in. BKB's already out for symmetrical. Wish able to blink out in time. Away with the Invis. Spirit Breaker able to sneak away. The Sonic Wave comes out, but they've controlled, locked him down with the Soulbind. They take out Wish. Bringing the whole team over. They've got eyes on Spirit Breaker, Darkseer and Quap. They'll start onto the Spirit Breaker. Drag him back, but again, he's out
what
to stop the Invis. He's able to walk off with the bulldoze, get away. They do lose 11. Let's see if Fella just goes for it. He's going for, I mean, he's flying past. Spartan TP straight into the pit. A little early, though. A little early. As he's very dead. They're trying to make sure that they can keep the Spirit Breaker away from getting in on this.
Like Boston Major, he's yelling a lot. I'll stop.
Oh.
Dead Prophet.
And they're in onto Xantic. It's going to buy some time with the Yules. See if they get him on the way down. They won't. Xantic's going to live for now. They turn. Take down Nefrit the once. Wish as well. Taken down the wall. 4-man combo and a 4-man charge in. Is it enough to allow Brame to turn? Doesn't look to be. And Xantic stays alive. As they've lost 2 on Brame. Spartan trying for the TP out, but they've got the damage burning through the tree line. As Into the Breach take the defense easy around the tower.
It seems like this is the best thing you can get in this game. What's their big item timing? They would definitely want to have like AC on Wraith King. Is he going to be able to TP out? Oh, he's gone.
He is dead 2 times here for sure. No chance against Nobito and his army of summons.
They probably know that he does not have a buyback and also does not want to use buyback in this situation because it would kill his progression in the game.
There we go. They found Spirit Breaker out of the side. This time they will be able to take down Vela. No chance to sneak away with the Invis. Back to business here. Onto the push into the base of Brame. Tier 3's gone.
Down as well. They wanted to buy time until Wraith King gets out and buy back on Spirit Breaker. He uses it immediately. They need to get something out of this right now.
Let's see what they can try for. Soulbind's
what a
out
play
of the
from
2. They've got to
Xantic.
back off. They get grabbed back into the stun. They get pushed back with the Sonic Wave. Wish jumping in aggressively, trying to burst out LeBron. They've lost 11. The damage
call
against
it.
the Summers. It's... this is the Allied chat.
Oh, it's an Ella. Never mind. Hype it up.
They haven't called it yet, but they might call it very soon, though. As they're dying without buyback. Actually, Wish's buyback just came back up. He'll jump in, try to finish off Tana. Of course, Xantic's still just so tanky. Wish is going to get back to the fountain. With the BKB, he'll be able to walk back. Nefrit at the moment seems like he's been sort of trapped outside of the base there. He'll fall. No buyback on him. As into the breach, racking up the kills.
On side of Brame, maybe even 2.
No, 2 on Brame, yeah. 2 on Brame, one on Tana.
The breach, yeah.
Spartan. Back to the rat. They might actually get the range racks here. Or mid. Okay. Vela going in. He's been caught by the stun. Is he going to be able to walk away from this? He is not. He's down and out for 75. No buyback on him.
Now
they're going to call it. They're going to call it. They know at this stage they just cannot hold back into the breach. Into the breach. They'll take this game.
Into the breach, struggling a lot if they don't have a good entry to the game and just getting overwhelmed. Because, yeah, the skirmishing and the fight that Brame
Of health. Needs that level 3 to have some mana sustain from Essence Flux. But I like this. Nefrit is bringing full Orb of Corrosion, so there's going to be a kill threat. Oh, the clap!
No, that might just set up for the kill. It does indeed. Nubito's able to head over, get that first blood before his teammate LeBron goes down. He's also going to try and push on for 11. It's not...
All right, keep doing that.
They get him. I mean, he was sitting
They
very,
got you baited.
He was
See
sitting
our
very low
observers,
down there.
they say keep zooming in. They're focused on something else. We missed a kill.
Oh, Tana.
Oh.
Oh, he's very dead there. Spot maybe straight out.
If he didn't show the creep, maybe OD would not be able to TP out. Because you'd think, oh, I'll hold that thought.
They didn't quite get the combo onto the hoodwink. They'll happily turn for the Void Spirit, but it's not enough disable to keep him locked down. Wishes out with the Dissimulate. And this DD from Vela doing work. He's nearly able to take down Tana. In fact, with the jump back in from Wish, they'll get that kill. And bring down Tana. Maybe, have they got anything more to poke back at Xantic? Not got anything to throw
No
out
mana
at
for
him.
charge. Needs 3 mana, not going to be enough. Goes down quickly.
Oh, yes, this is a great opening from Brame. Tana leads him with the charge. The spear will connect. They're ready to fight, though. You can just have Nefrit jumping over towards Xantic. When Xantic's laid down the arena, Wish in with a burst. Takes out Xantic. They're going to try for the Meteor Hammer combo, but the Remnant from Wish will put a stop to the channeling. Nefrit, dagger over towards Symmetrical, though. Jump over towards the OD. That's going to be a second pickup here for Nefrit. And they're not done yet. Set up onto Tana. Vela's hit the 6, so the damage burst will be there to set up for a 3rd kill. They just don't quite have the easy way to catch him outside of the Spirit Breaker charges. They do find Spartan. See if they can blow him up. Well, they're going to try for the straight up Meteor channel. He's able to step aside the ult, doing nothing there from Symmetrical. As Spartan, he's going to be able to walk this off, and the rest of Brame's ready to turn it around. Symmetrical's dead. And LeBron, he's got no chance of escape.
All right, into the breach. They're crumbling. Back to the teeth. Oh, man. It's a tough one. You know, not being able to execute the hammer. JJ's having too much fun with it.
Tana go for the charge here. I'll quickly put a stop to it. Nefrit poking at the idea of getting in. Big hit comes in from Vela. Able to shoot down Tana. Nefrit's ready to maybe set up for more. Dagger slow in onto LeBron. Wish waiting for the cooldowns. He's ready to jump in. Step over with the Remnant. The hammer coming out. Great bushwhack from Hoodwink.
Not timed again.
The 2 of them. Not able to land that combo. Into the breach, they've got to try and run back. Of course, this tier 2's already been taken, so there's not really a safe place for Into the Breach to hide down here. You'll set up onto Xantic. Spartan in with the impetus here. Add Xantic's into the trees. They should be able to hunt him. The spear will stop the chase from the Void Spirit, but it won't stop the damage flying in from Nefrit.
Do the trick. She picks it up. TP's bottom to farm. LeBron seems like he wants to die. Doesn't have enough mana for TP. After a stick, he is, but yeah, they rotate 1 extra hero, 2 extra heroes just to be able to bring him down.
Oh, here we go. They're going to try for 11. I've got the combo off the back of the charge, and they'll do it. They'll burst through the spider. Of course, he's still very tanky with the strength built up. See if he's able to walk away from this chase. On the mana as well. Back in onto him. And with the damage, surely of these they'll have enough. They do. The Ghost Scepter not protecting him whatsoever with the burst, the Dissimilate of Wish.
Morphs everything in strength. Fan of Knives is gonna, since it's percentage-based damage, it's gonna deal hell of a lot.
I'm gonna try with the burst on Nefrit. That's the combo. They are able to burst him the once. Now they've just got to try and get out alive. It's not going to be available to do so here for Xantix as he's caught by the bushwhack. The rest of Into the Breach, are they able to make it away? Having a Nubito on the run. Wish is looking to chase.
Oh! Because he's pretending.
I mean, it was a good try. A nice try. I mean, he's still alive, but he's running out of options here, Nubito. It was a nice try, though. Could do. Straight into the Spirit Breaker. They're going to have a couple of these charging in on the break. Oh, Wish! Oh, he's quick with the Dissimilate, though. They couldn't quite set up onto him in time. Over to the side, the rest of Brame, they're starting to sweep around the back of Into the Breach. We've seen Nefrit coming in with the BKB, is straight in over towards Symmetrical. Symmetrical trying to hide with the Shadow Amulet, he's able to do so. He's in with the Invis. And Nefrit jumps over, finishes off the Ogre. Nubito trying to retreat into the trees. He's actually going to look to charge back in over towards Nefrit, but they've lost LeBron as well. Tanner having the run, the chase in for Xantix, the crits fly through from Nefrit.
Yeah, usually Mars in this situation is very tanky, but the break mechanic...
Like rushing it as an Ursa or something back in the day. Oh, that's a... Well, maybe not with the Invis, he's away to the side. 11's going to try and commit for this. Nubito turns around with the charge. Nefrit, oh, he jumps in and he just destroys them all with a Fan of Knives. 3 heroes dead straight away. The break it over towards the Morph. He doesn't stand
that's game.
But Nubito's out, no buyback. GG is called. Brame, they've closed it up. This series, it's them.